going on, everybody? It's another Rich Guy interview. Who we got here?
Shantelia.
Shantelia.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Where you from, Shantelia?
I'm from here, actually, but I was born in Fort Worth, California.
All right. For the viewers that don't know where here is, where that Savannah.
We're in Savannah, Georgia.
Okay. If you say you got a story, right?
I do.
Talk to me.
Okay. Where do you want to start? Like, I'm an open book.
All right. Matter of fact, let me put it like this. If you can give me like a 3-minute introduction of yourself.
Okay.
Just go ahead and give me like 3 minutes of introducing yourself to the channel.
All right. Well, I'm Shantelia. I've been here my entire life. My dad was in the military, so he got stationed down here. A lot of people will usually particularly can tell that I was an Army brat, but sometimes I'll tell them and they'll be really surprised at, like, they had no idea, but they be like, that explains a lot.
You got more than your father's the only person in the military or more?
I come from a long line of military men in my family.
Okay. You ever joined or no?
No, but I was in the RO.
You're a brat, so,
yeah, my dad did want me and my sister to join the military, but we had other plans in mind.
What was those plans?
Not going to the military, that's for sure.
So what the plans would be then?
Well, I've always wanted to like open up my own house cleaning business. It's still a work in process, but it's like on the back burner right now.
All right. So
yeah.
Why is it on the back burner for?
Well,
finances, or you not ready?
Basically, financial wise, and just I would say I'm gonna do it, and then I'll end up not doing it. So
procrastinating.
Yeah, basically.
Procrastinate can be a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I think everything could be like 50-50. I think if a person procrastinates, sometimes they just not ready to give like 100% commitment. So
yeah,
your procrastination, like, is a bad procrastination or a good procrastination?
Depends on how you look at it. It's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, you had a story to tell, like a story or event to tell me what that.
Oh, full on like a documentary almost.
Yeah, go ahead.
I could literally go on forever.
Go. Yeah,
well,
I'm ready.
Basically last year I was in 2 different relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah. One I dated for like 2 years, but then he got arrested for stuff in his past and then egging on. I went through that alone. I didn't really have anybody to like walk me through it, because this wasn't my first rodeo. I've had I had another boyfriend that actually got arrested as well. So basically, I didn't.
You like thugs or something?
Basically, yeah, but I also see like guys that have like sweethearts as well. They don't all have bad in them. Some of them have sweethearts. Some of them not so much.
You said what they got arrested for?
Well, my first boyfriend, he was 25 at the time.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 33.
33. Okay. You look younger than that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know you get that a lot.
I have one that just got out, and then I have one that's already inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is my 4th jailbird that I dated. Yeah.
You were talking to 2 people at one time or something?
God, no. But the thing is, I didn't give myself enough time to like breathe and get to know myself again. So I instantly end up being in another relationship after another relationship without actually.
So why you did it like that? Like, why do people, like, soon as they get out of a relationship, they go to a relationship like 2 days later just to feel that way?
Well, the funny thing you mentioned is, like, we were my last boyfriend. We were still in a relationship, but it was because he got arrested for aggravated assault.
Yeah. You ever put hands on you?
He has.
Tell me about that then.
Okay, so last year, after that one fizzled out, I met him while I was still in a relationship. Yeah, we kind of met through
associate.
Yeah, associate, and it was unexpected because I wasn't planning on meeting anyone. I went to my friend's house, went to go get something, and this guy's here. And I asked him, I was like, why are you wearing shades in the house? He's like, because of the sun. I could already tell he was high and wasted because he was wearing shades in the house.
Yeah.
I was like, I like shades more than anyone else, but I'm not going to wear shades in the house.
Don't make no sense.
Right. So,
You think he was under the influence?
a little bit, because I was still sober as I don't know what.
Yeah.
And after I left my friend's house, he calls me, and I thought that was weird because I already got what I needed. So that was like, why does he have my number? I figured she already gave it to him.
Yeah.
So it went on from there, and then we met up after I got off work, and then things happened, and I was still in a relationship, but at the same time, once that happened, I wasn't sure if I wanted to still be in the relationship I was in now, or if I want to pursue something with this person.
Yeah.
And the signs weren't there at first. And so I ended that relationship.
Man.
And got into this one.
Yeah.
And yeah, things kind of moved a little quickly than I anticipated. I ended up moving in without even asking. I just went to go wash clothes, and I just never took my clothes back. So I was like,
You felt in love like at first sight or something?
it wasn't love just yet. It was more like me like liking him a lot and getting to know him because he saw me, or at least I thought he did. It was more so him being a narcissistic and being callous as the months went on.
Yeah.
I don't know how the abuse started, but the first time things got a little rocky. Cops were called. I didn't call them, but my roommate at the time did for me because I said something. He pushed me.
Yeah.
They called, and there was a taser involved.
He's a big dude or no?
He wasn't a big dude, but he had muscles. And he was 6 foot, so he kind of
You think
dominated me a little bit.
You was the first person he did that with, or
No, this is his 8th time getting arrested for this shit.
So how you just found that after all the stuff that happened with y'all two? Or you knew before? It seemed like your friend, if you got acquaintance through him through your friend,
yeah,
it seemed like she would have kind of informed you, like, hey.
I know. Well, the same thing is, like, she knew I had a boyfriend because she knows my boyfriend.
So much you don't like him, for her to like introduce another guy.
It was because like she was trying to get him to leave her alone, so
just threw him on you.
Yeah, kind of threw me for a loop.
Yeah.
She didn't ask me or anything. She gave my number to some guy that I barely even knew.
How long you and your female friend, how long y'all known each other?
We've known each other for about 2 years actually, 2-3 years now.
Yeah. I
met her through the last relationship that ended abruptly in 2024, actually, maybe June, July, because he got arrested back at the end of April of last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever he had put his hands on you, like, I think, whenever he put his hands on you, like, how long that was, like, inside the relationship? 2 months, 3 months? Was it?
I want to say it was about
real quick?
like 3 months into the relationship.
Y'all was fussing before then? Was y'all, like, getting into it, like, physical, like? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, technically, I was the first one that put my hands on him because he would say something and it kind of enraged me, and my hands just started flying. So basically, then I just like stopped because I'm like, it's just not gonna get any better if I keep putting my hands on him. It's not gonna get anywhere.
So the first time he annoyed you, he just hold you back, or he just like pop?
I think he was more so like egging me on.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically he got off on like making me go crazy and making people think that I was crazy. And I was like, people that know me know I'm not like this. It's just the person that I'm with 24/7.
So what they said, they gave you in like, hey, you need to get away from this dude because you're
I,
kind
I
of going.
mean, basically, yeah, everyone did. I even confided in coworkers who are like, you need to leave him or he's going to end up killing you.
You took their advice.
Not at first, no. It kind of went in one ear out the other.
Yeah.
But in my eyes, I was like, I still love him because I see all this sweet stuff that he's doing. And then it makes me excuse the bad. I just kind of kept making excuses for him, basically. And it was more so like, it was up and down, but then it started going downhill and even further, and I just couldn't get a way out.
Yeah. So you think he just took advantage of like knowing that you can't leave because you're in love with him?
Yeah.
Or you just thinking everything was just like freestyling? Y'all don't know what the hell y'all got going on, but y'all just love each other.
Well, the thing is, I always say guys that I've been with treated me like crap and blah, blah, blah. But this was the relationship that took the cake. It was like a relationship from hell.
What's three worst qualities of him?
Him tearing me down.
Tearing you down.
Flirting with other people behind my back, even though he knew that I knew. He didn't care. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot more. And he's a moocher.
What a moocher is? Like someone that lean on somebody else? Like...
And basically he knew I had a job, and every time I would get paid, he needed money. He'd say pay me back. I never seen a penny from him.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, but he used it for other things.
Yeah.
When he wanted to get high, he either bought weed with it or snowflakes, as you would call it.
Snowflakes.
Yeah, so he would spend like $200 to $300 on other shit.
But if you're not getting involved with what he got going on, it don't make you upset. You're like, man, I'm giving up all my funds and love to you, and you're not even you're not even doing anything reciprocal.
Right.
He's just good at making love. I think love makes females forget a lot. That's what I be thinking. Like,
it had a lot to do with that, yeah. But you know what they say, love makes you do crazy things.
Yeah. But why females keep experiencing it though? Like, I don't understand. Like, I be thinking a guy supposed to show his like court a woman, and that's when everything else falls in place. But a guy can just like do whatever if he got good D, and female just go through that same old generational curse. Like,
right.
Get cheated on just because the D is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like he was constantly talking to his ex, but he would badmouth her constantly. But in his text messages, I saw differently.
Yeah.
You're talking to your ex like you would talk to me, and that's not how you should be talking to your ex. You're saying that's how y'all know each other, but I'm like, I talk to my exes too, but that's not how I talk to my exes. I see how they're doing. I see how their family doing, how their kids doing, how's their girlfriend doing. Like, that's how I talk to my exes.
He let you go through his phone or no?
There have been a couple times he would let me go through his phone, but there'd be times when he's sleeping, I would go through his phone because I know for a fact he'll keep his phone constantly close by to him.
But why would you want to go through his phone if that's your guy?
I know, like, you're supposed to have trust in people, but my trust has been broken before, and it's like I did not want to go through that shit again.
Yeah. So y'all situation, like, whatever y'all went to, say that if you did find the right dude one day, it's like if you find the right dude, do you think in y'all previous relationship or situation, you think it's gonna affect you in your new relationship? It's like you're gonna think about this new dude the same way you think about this other guy. And the new dude might be just a good dude. You might just run him off just by thinking like that.
Right. No. I know there's not all bad men out there. There are certain ones that you do have to look out for, but not all men are bad.
Yeah.
The relationship that I had recently, he showed me that.
Yeah, right. When a female traumatized, I don't think they give the next guy a chance. They just got that guard up, and that guy just might be a good guy.
Yeah, like, I kind of blew that one.
I think when a female get traumatized, it's so difficult. It's like once a female experience trauma, it's so difficult for a good guy to like show himself. Like, yeah, I don't know why it's like that.
Yeah.
One more thing before we end this interview. We're gonna do a part 2.
Okay.
do you think it's let me see how the way I can say it. Whenever a female get hit, for some reason, the ignorance in me, I be thinking like, why you just won't leave? Like,
yeah.
why don't females leave once they get hit? If a female get cheated on, why don't they leave? If a female get hit, why don't they leave? Female, like anything bad happen, why they just won't find a new situation? Or it don't work like that.
Well, the thing is with us, we want to put all the red flags on the back burner. We don't see all bad. We see some good. So it's like, this is the person I fell in love with. This is why I'm with you. I see that. So why don't you show me every time we're together? Because with him, it was a front. Behind closed doors, he was nice at times, but then when we were still behind closed doors, it wasn't always nice. When we were with the people, he would show a different side, and I was starting to witness that after months prior down the road. And it was just like, you were just bitching me out in the room, and all of a sudden you were giving me a kiss on my cheek, and I'm like,
but
you act like nothing happened.
Do the friends that he knew longer than you, do they notice like, hey, like, man, this ain't even you just pretending? Like, do other people see like his friend?
Well, it's like he would make them see like he's such a nice person, and in my mind, I'm like, to who? Because he's certainly not nice to me. Like, people saw, oh, he's such a sweetheart. Well, yeah, maybe to you or whatever, but because you're a woman, like, even if there was a beautiful woman sitting right next to us, like, he would, like, literally sit in between. And I know he would do that purposely because he knew that would get under my skin. He knew that, and he did not care how I felt.
That's crazy. Man, we gonna end this interview right here. This is another Rich Guy interview. We out.